So it's Friday afternoon. Every hour I feel better and better. I feel stronger. Literally holding my phone up hurt, which is crazy, but that's how weak I felt. And I was so tired that I woke up tired and just stayed in bed, and I was going to bed at like 7 o'clock. And it's just mad how slowly, as the day goes on, it's 5 p.m. almost, and I've just got so much more energy. I've got some colour back into my skin. At one point I was just really white and red, so red, because I had such a fever. I was so hot and I was just sweaty, and my eyes were swollen because I had such like sinus, it was all swollen under my eyes. And slowly I'm actually looking like me again. I'm feeling like me, and it's just, for me, the madness of it is how it went from Monday day I was fine, Monday night suddenly I felt ill, Tuesday afternoon I was burning up so badly, and I was just getting sicker and sicker. Wednesday and Thursday were peak for me. Through those nights I sweated my way through the duvet to the point where they were like wet, like soaking wet. My clothes were soaking wet, and same during the day. I was just so hot and I just couldn't regulate my temperature. And if I wasn't really hot, I was freezing cold, and I had multiple blankets and multiple socks on, and nothing was warming me up. I was like cold to the core, or just boiling, burning hot. Breathing in, I was trying to do yoga exercise and breathing in for 5, holding it for 5, and then breathing out, and I couldn't do it without coughing, and being so congested meant I couldn't properly breathe out my nose either. So I just wasn't sleeping at all, which obviously doesn't help. But it's just mad how quickly it escalated in, just a matter of a day, really, to peak. And now today, last night I genuinely thought I'd wake up feeling like death today, because last night was awful, so bad. But I don't know what happened overnight. I must have, killed a lot of antibodies or whatever it is, because, I've woken up this morning feeling, this morning I had a headache and a sore throat, and now as the day has gone on, all I've got is basically what could be hay fever even. I took hay fever tablets, as I have been throughout this whole week and last week, because I do get hay fever, but so I know it's not hay fever what I'm feeling, but it could be confused with that because it's so mild. It's just a bit of congestion now. So yeah, it's mad how quickly it got bad and how quickly it got good. But I also can see how very deadly it can be, because if you're not, as fit as someone that's my age, I'm only 25, and, I've run, the London Junior Marathon. I was part of the Hounslow athletics team, running for my borough, like nationally, competitively. I've done cheerleading, a lot of dance growing up. So I'm actually quite a fit person. So for it to have knocked me back that much, I can't imagine what it'd be like for my 95-year-old grandma, or just someone who's not as fit, someone who's more vulnerable. And I was really taking precautions. I only went once for a food shop last week, but I might have actually even been a carrier, and that's scary, and I didn't even know because I wasn't showing any symptoms yet. So it really, when you hear about people still going out and socialising, less so now, but especially last week before the strict lockdown, it's it is scary, because they just don't realise how bad it could get.